สวัสดีทุกคนด้วยนะครับก็พบกันในเกม
As of 1
Ace Combat
p.m.
7 นะฮะ
today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the
เมื่อบ่าย
Osean
โมงที่ผ่านมา
Federation.
Kingdom
As soon as the
ได้
news broke
ทำ
out,
สุดที่สยาม
enemy
ไม่โจมตี
aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing
หลังจากที่มี
widespread
การโจมตี
destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usean peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
บางทีมันแปลได้นะแต่แปลในหัวทันแต่
The world
พูดบอกออก
was
มาทัน
20
อะไร
years
ทำนองนี้
ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from two continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Useans, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye. I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
มันเวปลอมทำสถานที่ปลอมทำนู่นปลอมทำนี่ปลอมหรือว่าเป็นหน่วย Ghost Division เอาเนื้อหาสำคัญเลยดีกว่านะขอภารกิจ
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war.
ตอนนี้อยู่ในระหว่างสงคราม
Right
แล้ว
after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major
การ
damage to
surprise
our
attack
armed forces.
ถูกโจมตี
Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia.
โอ้ย
The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east.
ตอนนี้โจมตีหลักอยู่ที่ทางตะวันตก
The multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset.
สัญญาณนี้เป็นสัญญาณที่สงบศึกหลังจากที่สงครามจบ
Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, we will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
โอเคส่วนมากจะเป็น A to G อะเกมนี้ทิกเกอร์กับคราวเหมือนเดิมมี Target Radar Vehicle PAC APC APC AA Gun APC โอเคตอนนี้ยังปลดอะไรไม่ได้นะรีบเล่นก่อนนะฮะอันนี้ AAM ตรงนี้เรียกเป้าหมาย Air to Air A to G มี GPD เป็นระเบิดด้วย1 อัน20 ลูกมิสไซล์70อ๋ออันนี้เป็นระเบิดถูกแล้ว GPD ระเบิดติดตามระเบิดนำวิถีอันนี้ Long Range Air to Ground Missile LATM ของ FOE Phantom อันนี้ก็มี GPD เหมือนกันโอเคเราจะไปรอ F16เดี๋ยวก่อนเราเอา GPD ก่อน เพราะอันนี้ต้องโจมตีทางบกนะฮะกดล็อกมาเพราะเราจะเปลี่ยนเป็น F16 มั่งนะฮะเอาละ Star Mission F16 มีเหรอซิลพาร์ตมีพาร์ตไหมมีด้วยเพิ่มสปีดเพิ่มความคล่องตัวตัง
Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
เรือสควอเดนกำลังจะไปอย่างเร็วที่สุด
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
เราเหยียบง่ายนะฮะ
Destroy
ขึ้น
the
ลงขึ้นล
target.
ง
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close. Yep.
พาละโจมตีดีกว่า
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
เรียบร้อย
Target destroyed.
เข้ามาถึงทำลาย
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. They've got their anti-air guns aimed
จะ
right
ปรับ
at us.
ตีเป้าหมาย
Being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. That's your tactical flexibility.
เป้าหมายทำลายแล้วถูกทำลายแล้ว
Move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Where are the damn interceptors? On its way. Column 3, Fox 2.
ไม่โดนเลยเอาเลยตามไปอันนั้นยังไม่หนักโปรเลมช่วยแล้ว
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage
Sam.
at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds. Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on
ว้าว
what
ว้าวว้าว
side.
ว้าวว้าว
The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. 2 targets remaining.
เหลืออีก2เป้าหมาย
About to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. Base is too far from Allied territory.
อ้าวเชี่ยลืมไปนึกว่าซันเดอร์อยู่
Behind you.
แป๊บหนึ่งปรับเปลี่ยนป้อยใช้จอยสติ๊กเหมือนเดิมเพื่อปรับเปลี่ยนเป้าหมาย QE ว้าวว้าวว้าวว้าวเหมือนเอาที่ตัวหมดแล้วนี่อาปาเช่เฮ้ยผู้หญิง
Missile. 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 Missile.
รักอัพ
H2, missile launch. Trigger, there's one more to go.
หรืออีกหนึ่ง
Fox 2.
เรียบร้อย
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
โอ
Continue
เค
with the
เพื่อ
mission.
เช็คเพื่อโจมตีแบบปืน
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
มิก21
Missile.
ล็อก ไม่ให้มึงไปหรอก
H2's in the clouds. H2.
คาร์โก้มันไปแล้วเปิดกระสุน
Missed. That radar was just about to go online.
แล้วจะมาทำงานได้ไง
All right. This base is worth destroying.
โอเคมิกมาสู้กันหน่อย
Rank. Rank. Fox 2.
โอ้ยเรียบร้อย
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can
Jack.
sometimes lose their lock onto their targets too. Missed. It's mine.
Destroy.
Get away.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Missile launched.
อีกหนึ่งนัด
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
เป็นเป้าหมายแล้วกัน
Break Mage 2!
Taking cover in the clouds. Column 4, Fox 2.
That's a miss.
My wings are iced up. Enemy
เรียบร้อย
transport destroyed. There's more. 5 targets remaining.
เดป้าโอ้โห
4 targets remaining.
เรียบร้อย
So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a
ออบเจกต์ต่อเหมือนเดิมมี21
Stand clear,
ฮิต
50 meters. UAVs ready to launch.
อีกนัดหนึ่ง
Away.
โอ้ไม่ฉันโดน
What happened?
อะไรเนี่ย
Status report.
รีพอร์ต
Multiple bogies on radar. They're
มี
close.
เป้าหมายเยอะว่า
They're being
อะไร
launched.
นะมันยิงมาแล้ว
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile. Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones.
เป็นโดรน
The cloud knows how about it. We're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
ก็อย่าประหยัดหน่อย
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter. You see,
เรียบร้อย
change an instant. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
ไม่มีเวลาแปลหรอ
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
บินเร็วมาก
Golem 1, 1 target remaining.
เรียบร้อย
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed.
เรียบร้อย
Mage 2, 2 targets remaining.
เรียบร้อย
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed.
ยวมอสเดี๋ยวมอสเดี๋ยวจอย
Fox 2! Fox 2! Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
มีโดนอีก
He escaped into the clouds. Mage 2, Fox 2. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
แฟร์กดจีที่หว่าลุกไป
I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Golem Squadron, surround him. Attack missed.
เรียบร้อย
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
โอ้ยมึงยิงกูจังเลย
Clouds are screwing up the
Dừng.
accuracy. One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
ยิงสวยมากคิกเกอร์ยืนยันเป้าหมาย
Skies are
ตัว
clear.
หมดแล้ว
Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB. No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
ก็จบแล้วลองเล่นหน่อยแล้วกัน
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
3 นาทีหรอไม่น่าถึง3 นาที
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles.
ปรับกล้องได้ไหมเตอร์เพอร์เซนเนี่ยไลท์ชิป
Clear that no harm to civilians and no damage is to be done to facilities.
โอเค
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian
แล้วมาฝึก
territory.
ภารกิจ2 ภารกิจอะไรแบบนี้แต่ไปเดี๋ยวไว้แค่นี้ก่อนนะฮะสำหรับนี้ก็สวัสดีครับบ๊ายบาย
Do you have visual on the